Hi you guys, what's up? Beloved Mika, welcome to my video. Welcome to my YouTube channel. The topic today is basically behavior of someone who are people, male or female, who are not happy with themselves, so they hate on others who are, because they can't find love for themselves or won't focus on themselves and have confidence in themselves to change themselves. And the reason why I'm saying change their self, because obviously if you have nothing else to do but to sit around and hate on someone that is not doing any harm to you, that's not causing you any harm, that's a problem. That's a deeply rooted problem that is in that individual. And this type of individual, you do not, when you recognize the signs of it, you do not want to be around individuals like this. You know, if you're around people or someone that doesn't like to laugh, or when you laugh they feel offended and just automatically assume that maybe you're laughing at them, and that's not the case, that's a sign of insecurity. That's an issue within that person's self. You know, these type of individuals aren't happy. They won't take the time to love themselves, but they will take the time to try to snatch away somebody else's joy. This type of individual, or these type of individuals, don't like to see happiness. They're miserable, and they rather see you miserable with them. This type of person will not be happy for your elevation in your life, will not be happy for anything that you're doing to better yourself. And the reason why is because it's something within them that's just dark. That's truly what I believe. Especially if these individuals are this person and you spot it out and you try to help this individual, and all they do is still bring that draining energy towards you, whether it's a friend, a relationship, or a person. And I probably made a video about something similar, about, you know, detaching yourself, breaking soul ties, and not being around negative people. But a lot of people who's like this are offended by your light. Don't like being happy. And when it gets to that point, sometimes these type of people, they won't realize it until their next lifetime, honestly. You know, it's something that you can only help a person so much, and that's why these type of people you have to detach yourself from. You know, and then they got the type of people who call themselves your friend or your family, but they sitting down breaking bread with your enemies, breaking bread with the same people who talk about you. That's not trustworthy. I put it like this: if you're around somebody that has done wrong to me, any relationships that I feel that I can forgive, but it's not worth me mending, because of the type of individual that that person or these people may be. You know, people who won't see the wrong in what they did, but they will judge you for your reaction towards what they've done, but won't once apologize or acknowledge where they went wrong at. This is another type of person that you do not need to be around, that you need to distance yourself from. It's sickening. It is sickening because, you know, it's that hatred behavior that holds people like that back from growing spiritually. And that, to me, that's a sad situation, because we all have choices. You know, despite our upbringing, or despite our circumstances as a child, you can't keep holding the past and blaming your parents or your mom or dad, because even maybe it's a case where they never abused you, but just maybe wasn't in your life, or maybe one parent was and the other wasn't. So it's our job as being a adult and being grown to seek and to heal. And if that's what you truly want, I believe that when you're ready for that growth, people, books, and things will appear in your path that will help you to start to move and start to heal in these areas, so you're not stagnant or you're not bitter. You know what I mean? And it's just really sad for people who are like that, and you have no reason. You have no reason at all to dislike that person. You know, you go around and your excuse for not liking that person is because, oh, they had a marriage and it failed. It started off good, but then it failed. And you're judging someone over something that totally had nothing to do. How do you judge somebody over their own life experience? Why are you worried about another person's life experience? Worry about your own mistakes. Learn and grow from your own mistakes. I'm pretty sure that person have done the same thing, and it molds you. Your experiences mold you. And if you're this individual and you're watching this, what makes you feel that you have a right to judge somebody else like as if you're perfect? Everybody goes through something because that's what's going to make them who they are, and that's what puts them on their life path. So you shouldn't judge anybody unless you can walk in their shoes. Don't judge nobody on their decision or something simple as their failed marriage, or because he had kids or she had kids at a young age and wasn't able to fully raise them, whatever the case may be. If you are not going to help somebody, why sit up there and just talk about somebody if you can't help them? They're not harming you. They're not harming your kids. They're not harming their own kids. They're not taking advantage of the innocent. So if that's the case, then guess what? What are you stepping in for, to laugh and judge, but you're not lifting a hand? And then you wonder why that individual don't want to be around you. And then you got people who want to be around you when you're doing good, who want to be around you when it's beneficial for them. But soon as you hit an area in your life where you need them to support you a little bit, when you need them to comfort you a little bit, they're nowhere to be found. They over there talking about you with your enemies. That's crazy to me. So with that being said, you have to watch out for people who just want to be around you, to drain your energy, to be around you, to laugh at you with what you're going through, to talk about you behind your back and don't have your good intentions. Some people, if you can't figure out why a person does not like you or why they've done what they've done to you, it's because that person was never really a true friend, a true confidant anyway. They really weren't. They never had your back. So just protect your energy, protect your personal life and what you put out there and what you talk about. Everybody don't need to know your business. If you're not going to someone that can help you heal or to help you grow, sometimes it's best to just keep it between you and spirit, honestly. That's how I feel. Because I feel like fake friends are always waiting for the point in time, in the moment, to stab you in your back. So use your intuition. Be wise. Peace, love, prosperity to you guys. Later.